Justin Bieber just called out a fan who was summoning Jelena-shippers to go after Hailey Baldwin. Here's everything we know. I'm Gabby Conti.
And I'm Zach Weinberg, and this is your Holiday Hollywire 24/7 Celebrity News. Justin Bieber just shut down a Jelena-shipper who's still hanging on after the fan tried to go after Hailey Baldwin in a live video. Hailey recently went live with Bare Minerals to share her beauty tips when a Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, or Jelena-shipper, posted a video that asked other shippers to flood the comment section of Hailey's live to show support for Selena. In the Instagram story video, which remains on Twitter, the fan has a countdown for Hailey's live as she tells her followers, "We need to do this. We need to make her realize that none of us give a crap. Please, please, please bombard her. I cannot wait for it. She needs to go down. She needs to see that no one cares."
Oof.
Wow.
I mean, this is so sad to me. I'm kind of conflicted on this case because I do think that the fan was totally wrong by doing this. I think we should never spread hate like this. But at the same time, I also feel like both Hailey and Justin have made very public comments about this, bringing more attention to this girl.
They're over it.
And they're over, but I think the attention, I feel like we shouldn't have made an example out of this girl because at the same time, she's just like a fan. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't
Jelena-shippers are never going to die, so I feel like they just have to ignore the comments. Like, most of us see that Justin and Hailey are happy now and they have moved on, but I think Jelena-shippers just need to see Selena in a new relationship so they can stop commenting, maybe.
Well, and I think this girl, I think that Justin and then also Hailey chimed in. I think they made an example of this girl. I just hope she's okay, and I hope that no one is like sending her a lot of hate now because I think she because I hope she's clearly learned her lesson that it's not nice to spread hate, but at the same time, like she's not a public figure. She's just a girl, like probably living with her parents. Like she doesn't need people to send her hate.
Well, I mean, celebrities, when they call out their fans, sometimes they're just so angry they use that fan as the scapegoat. They don't realize how big their platform is. So sometimes it's almost better for the celebrity to just let it go.
Let it go, because like we
it's
wouldn't
hard.
be
It's hard to take the high road.
We wouldn't even know about this if Justin didn't post about it on his Instagram story.
Totally.
So this fan has since deleted her account, but Justin called her out on his Instagram account, on his Instagram story by writing, quote, "The sad excuse of a human just encouraged people on video to literally go after my wife, telling people to say that my previous relationship was better, so on and so forth. I just wanted to share this so that people get an idea of what we face on a day to day. It is extremely hard to choose the high road when I see people like this try and rally to gather people to bully the person I love the most in the world. It's not right." So Justin's making this statement because this is not the first time he's gotten
Definitely
this.
not the first time.
Like,
definitely not the millionth time.
Justin is, and I'm sure Hailey too, are both very aware about the whole Jelena fan base, how there's still people holding out for him and Selena Gomez to be together, even though he's happily married, and the last we heard planning on having a family whenever Hailey feels like it's the time for her.
It's frustrating for them. They're honestly so over it. Justin and Selena broke up years ago. I think it's just time, collectively, that we just let this die.
Totally.
Justin then added, "But I will say this, as many people are there that want to spend their time publicly degrading, shaming, and trying to humiliate us, we would like to ask those who have it in them to lift us up in prayer. We need prayer and support as we continue to put ourselves out there." Justin also wrote that he thinks about her life and how miserable she must be to want to spend her life trying to make others feel small, and that she's missing out on life and fulfilling you when you uplift and value to people.
Yeah, I
think he's overreacting a little bit, but I think, like I said, she is the scapegoat. This fan is the scapegoat for everyone that has been commenting.
Obviously learned a lesson. Also to call someone like a sad excuse for a human being, like that's not very kind. I feel like I understand Justin's frustration. I feel like he definitely had a right to say something, but I wish that he had made it less about this person and more about an overall statement of being like, look, I understand that people are still holding on hope for my past relationship. That's not gonna happen. Like, please stop spreading hate to my wife. I wish it was more of a
That would honestly be better, but I think he was just in his feelings, and I think Justin is a great guy, and maybe he'll apologize.
Maybe, I don't think so. Well, Hailey also wrote a message on her Instagram story about the situation, saying that she, quote, "usually stays quiet and doesn't acknowledge these things because I need to protect myself and my mental health, but it truly has gotten to a level of anger and hate that is shockingly unhealthy and sad." As she wrote in her story, quote, "I would never in a million years wish for someone to be treated this way, and I will never condone this kind of hateful behavior. I want to only support, uplift, and encourage other women in this industry and wish them nothing but love and success. And I wish for all of my followers and supporters to do the same. I wish the young woman in that video all the best. I hope she finds love, peace, and happiness in this life." Aw.
So cute.
That was very big of Hailey. I think that is probably a better message of coming at it with kindness. And it is true. It usually is women taking down other women, which really sucks.
Yeah. So hopefully everyone can kind of just accept the fact that Hailey and Justin are happy.
Guys, what do you think about this whole situation? Do you think that this Jelena-shipper had a point? And do you think that Justin and Hailey might have been a little too hard on this fan? Let us know your thoughts. I'm Gabby Conti.
And I'm Zach Weinberg, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.